Lost in the city, another life. Drinking sake, feeling right. Got faded in Japan, what a sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of Got Faded Japan, and I'm Johnny.
And I'm Matt B.
That's right, as you fine folks know. What the fuck
is
that?
it,
guys?
Who are you? Bert Kreischer! Oh my god!
I feel like we're doing one of those horrible after midnight shows in New York.
Yeah, no,
like Wayne's World.
like
So I gotta take off my shirt? Should I take off my shirt? I know you.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck is this place? So okay, I'm in Japan.
Yeah.
There he is in Japan.
We talked on Twitter and we said we'd do this, and I'm glad I came down. But then you said I found this place. It's karaoke. So wait. Do people come into this room and sing?
Yeah, man, they got microphones. They put up the videos on the flat screen TV over there. You got this wicked sound system.
And they just do it, you can just come in and rent it by yourself?
Yeah.
And just be like...
And just go fucking crazy.
Oh, my kids would fucking love this!
And they got like a catalog with millions of songs.
And on top of that, there's ones where you can wear costumes, so they have all these high school uniforms and stuff, and sexy outfits that you can wear and shit. It's totally true. We're in one last week doing that.
Yeah, we
I'm
were.
gonna take my jacket off.
I didn't put on any sexy clothes though. Although maybe I should.
Threatened to.
I tried to, but I was with my wife and she doesn't let me in dress.
So wait, is your wife Japanese?
Yeah, she totally is. I haven't checked her passport, but I'm pretty sure.
And are you married?
No, I got a girlfriend though, Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Do you talk during sex?
Yeah, of
Do you
course.
talk in Japanese during sex?
It's half and half.
Half and half?
Half and half
we need
during
to
sex.
Scoot over.
I mean,
this is the weirdest setup. Just three guys staring at a screen.
How about you? Do you talk in other languages?
I don't
during
talk at all
sex?
during sex. It's
No?
actually been a bone of contention with my wife.
A bone
Is that
of contention?
Yeah.
But she's got different intonations though, right?
I just am silent. Like I'm
Are you stone faced?
I look at her like I'm at the dentist. Like just stare at her
okay.
and look at my reflection in her glasses. Is
Where's
this chick
the
Japanese?
glasses?
She's Japanese.
She looks half.
Looks like Snooki.
Half.
Dude, there is a version of Snookies here.
Yeah.
That have like the pumped up hair.
Garu. Yeah, they're called Garus. Shibuya
Gairus?
girls.
It's like a.
Shibuya girls. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I can take you to the headquarters. I know where they live.
Wait, all of
Ichiban
them?
cute. Yeah, it's like a shopping center.
Where's this
all
guy
there.
with our fucking beer? We could be
I know.
important businessmen.
Come on, buddy.
We are important businessmen. So you've got questions.
I have a million questions.
Okay, let's
hear 'em.
take a deep breath. Question away.
Do your toilets all have the squirting asshole thing?
Yes, mine does.
No,
Fucking-
mine does not.
Baha.
I would definitely think about getting one of those.
You
That
should.
changed
Totally.
my life.
Especially if you're like drinking too much the day before, and the next day your ass is a bit
Dude,
raw.
I sat on that seat, like, just warmed
Did it
my ass
vibrate?
up. No, it just shoots water right in your asshole. I mean, when it did it, I did it last night. I didn't know what that was, and I sat down and I pressed the button, and it hit me
Gotta be
right on the
careful.
button.
Oh, yeah.
It got me right in the asshole,
Bullseye,
and I
right?
started laughing so fucking hard. If someone had been there, they would have fucking lost their mind. I just literally was like,
Dude, but you
falling
can't-
apart.
You can't get up because if you get up, it starts spraying like this high in the air.
No,
It sprays
it
everywhere.
won't spray if you're not sitting on
No,
the toilet.
some
Mine
of them are
does.
faulty.
Really?
I got out of a toilet once, and I was like walking away, and all of a sudden the shower started like pouring over my head,
Shut the
It's
and I
shit
looked back, and
shower,
this
too.
toilet is like all this water is coming out of the toilet.
You
and
don't
hitting me
need
in the
toilet
face.
paper. You do not need toilet paper.
Well,
No.
you kind
No.
of.
I'm actually trusting. I'm not using toilet paper at all.
Wow.
Okay, you obviously have not had bad sushi where you need to spray and clean and spray. It's like fucking like brushing your teeth and rinsing a couple of times.
Oh yeah, wait. I bet
Minus
the
the brush.
is the sushi here better than in California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best ever, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, I love Japan. I could totally live here.
Yeah.
Dude,
Come on
you
down.
can like live in my house. My wife doesn't care.
Oh, here he goes.
Namabiru, onegaishimasu.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Koko, onegaishimasu.
So we've just had a guy bring in 8 pints of beer.
Yes.
This is more of jockeys. We call these jockeys. Do you call these jockeys?
No.
I wear
Do you
jockeys.
get these kind of sizes where you're from?
There you go.
No, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's just like a pint, right?
I don't know.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
All the sizes in Japan are very
Tons of
specific,
meat.
but they all have English names. Like this is called a jockey. Jockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they don't call it like some Japanese
But
name.
you want to get the dai joki. Think of dai like dead. Dai
Dude,
and then joki.
This little Avril Lavigne Japanese chick.
Which
Yeah.
one? They're all the
Holy
same.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
what do you
I've
think about
never-
the girls, man. What do
I've
you think about the Japanese
never been into
girls?
Asian chicks,
Yeah.
but I am completely into Asian chicks on this trip.
Oh,
Fucking hell,
dude,
man.
I got a friend that's a pimp. I can hook you up.
I thought this woman was gonna fuck me. We were in my elevator. We get in the elevator, she comes running in, she was really fucking hot.
Uh-huh.
Really hot, but really done up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what floor? She didn't say anything. And I went, okay, so I hit 6th. and then she's like staring at me. The door's open, and I get out. She walks out with me, and she starts following me down the hallway. And I was like, "This is how that happens." I feel like Michael Douglas in that movie with the
Game?
No.
Oh, it was Sharon Stone.
No. When he was it Michael
Raiders of the
Douglas?
Lost Ark.
No.
The stone one.
No, the one where he came to Japan.
Oh, Black Rain.
Black Rain. Fucking when the guy's on the ninja and he's got the samurai sword.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, we can get you a samurai sword. We can get you anything.
Can you bring a samurai sword back into the States?
I can take care
Yeah,
of
you
it.
can. There's a couple of samurai sword shops I know on the other side of town, but they're there.
I
We
need
should take
one.
you to the machine gun
I
shop.
definitely need it. What?
Yeah, there's a machine gun shop where you can shoot fully automatic BB guns and shit. We were there last week and shit. They look like real guns. They feel like they operate like real guns, but
Yeah.
they spray BBs. We're buying
Plastic
AK-47s and shit, brrrr, like that. And the first clip is free and shit. And so we fucking fired it. We're drunk off our ass, and there, dude. My wife got she got a shot in the fucking forehead and
You
shit.
bring in beers and they're just like, here's a free gun.
Yeah,
Shoot it.
yeah, it was fucking awesome, dude. It's like a firing range. They got all these like fucking targets set up.
What brought you to Japan?
Oh shit! All right. Long story short, let's see. I was a DJ. I had friends over here, the Japanese. I came here to like get out of the States and shit. I had some shit go down and stuff, whatever. So I started
Some
DJing.
shit go down. By the way, that's the long story I don't want made short. I want to hear the fucking reason. It's like
I had an ex-girlfriend that decided to sleep with all my friends.
Oh, I had one of those.
Ex-friends, yeah. Stuff like that,
Definitely
yeah.
one of those.
And that's a shorter story though. It gets longer and longer. But
so you came over and you were DJing over here?
I started DJing. Well, I was DJing. I was organizing events there, and I started organizing events over here, bringing over European DJs and shit, like drum and bass DJs and stuff. And then after everything went from record to technology, I said, "Fuck that! I love records." So I stopped,
Yeah.
and then I started painting. That's when my hands were primitive.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like
Yeah.
like art painting or painting houses?
Yeah, I know, fine art painting and stuff. Like, I do it at nightclubs. Like, DJ Goldie's coming here. Do you know Goldie?
Yeah, of course.
He's a friend of mine and shit. I'm his painter. I'm going to paint, like, this wall. I'm going to paint about as big as this, of, like, a collage of him with black lights and shit.
Really?
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I do it for, like, all the fucking DJs that come on here.
Fucking
See what I
badass.
just did there?
I saw that.
Do you want to do that?
I cannot do that.
Why not?
I got so fucking hammered on that flight yesterday. I am slow rolling my buzz back in. And
All
we've
right.
got to work tonight. So
You're starting
yeah.
early. All right, Johnny?
What? Me?
Yeah, if you're into it, you can go for it, man.
Dude, I'll go into it after I suck these two down.
Okay, that's what
I
she
still got
said.
another beer down. Oh, you funny guy.
So that's crazy. And your chick's from Japan?
Yeah.
Full
Both of ours.
on, lived in Japan. My girlfriend's from Fukushima originally.
Oh, Fukushima's where the
Oh
earthquake happened.
yeah, and the
Oh,
tsunami
shit,
and
yeah.
all of that.
You were here
so
for
her
that.
The
parents,
tsunami was in Fukushima?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the power plant that's all erupting and shit. Her parents are from there originally, and every summer they send us all of this produce from Fukushima.
Oh!
Boxes and boxes of these giant peaches come in the mail,
Dude,
and we're just like,
Ensign
what
Inoue.
the fuck do I do with these Fukushima peaches?
Do you
man?"
guys
Yeah,
know who
give them to
Ensign
your
Inoue
enemies.
is?
What?
Ensign Inoue? He's a K1 fighter, MMA fighter.
No.
He's on Rogan's podcast.
okay.
But he lives here, and he goes up to Fukushima all the time to try to like help. I guess I don't
That's
know.
cool.
I heard him on a podcast.
Well, if you owe the
I've done
mafia
charity
money,
events
they'll
like
send
that.
you up there to like pay off your loans and shit. Like if that's like an option.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did a
Really?
story about that a while ago. So like, let's say you owe like let's say a couple $1,000s. So like, okay, listen, you can pay us back, or fucking like you can like an option B or option C is you go over there and you do some like fucking work and shit.
Oh,
So
really?
They actually do that, yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
the mafia is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, there was a comic telling me a story about when he got involved with the mafia when he was a kid. These Yakuza guys, well, he was Korean, but he lived in Japan.
Right.
And they hated him.
Yeah.
All the
Well,
kids.
yeah,
They don't like Koreans very much over here.
Yeah.
But they think it's Korean Yakuza.
You know what's fascinating about this is that it is the ethnically pure almost. Like it seems like just Japanese people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't see anything else.
No. There's 127 million people here, and less than 2% of the population are non-Japanese.
That is.
I'm gonna change that.
And
I'm gonna
most
have
of those
kids.
people are like are Koreans that were brought over during the war, and so they look Japanese because Korea was part of Japan.
So
Right?
why would they look Japanese?
Well, because they're Korean and they look very similar. They're born
Yeah.
in here, but they're ethnically
What is-
Korean.
what
and
is
then they
the-
grow up in a culture of Japanese, so they're Korean, but they grew up here.
So
So-
how does that work? Because my daughter's can tell the difference between Asian people. Like,
you can. I watched some of your clips earlier. I was doing some research about. You didn't even know that like Korean and Japanese were different languages. Like, we thought it was like North Carolina and Iowa or some shit like that.
I thought it was like Italian and Spanish, like pantalones, pantaloni. But yeah, so I didn't know. I mean, we didn't have any diversity. I grew up in Florida. There was no fucking diversity at all. I mean,
Where I'm from too. Yeah,
we had
Western
one Indian
Canada.
kid, Samir Nagamia. That's it.
India.
And that's it. And we had one Chinese kid, Sam Ho. And his sister, Lucy Ho, was like 2 years older.
That's a great name.
Lucy Ho.
That's like the ultimate porn name.
Lucy Ho. Oh, by the way, I was telling these guys, I was like, what's so crazy watching Japanese TV for me is that the only other time I've ever seen Japanese women on film or on TV is like watching porn.
Right.
Like, I've never really seen Japanese women talking Japanese on TV
With the
other
clothes on?
than porn.
Yeah.
So every time I start watching, I'm like, when are they gonna take their clothes off?
That's right.
I'm watching the morning news going, when do they get naked?
When do they
When do they start playing with their nipples and going,
In the afternoon.
Tearing their stockings.
Actually, it's a little bit higher generally.
When Japanese porn is so creepy sometimes, it's all guys just playing with girls' nipples.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's the first 20 minutes.
Yeah,
People
and-
here are so focused on their fetish that these niche markets develop into quite large industries.
Yeah.
It's insane.
We should take you to Kabukicho, Porno Town. Dude, in Golden Guy, fucking Golden Guy is fucking like 4 blocks of fucking 200 bars on top of you. Dude, we'll take you to the horror bar, dude, where it's all like scary movie paraphernalia, and the fucking owner, his name is Go, he dresses like Wayne's World and shit. So you come in, you're like, Wayne! He goes, no, I'm Garth today. Garth! And shit. It's so fucking awesome.
My main goal is to go down to Shibuya.
Shibuya, it's right over there, it's like 10 minutes away.
I want to go to Shibuya and just make young schoolgirls laugh where they go, oh! Like, I just want that so bad. Like, over and over and over again. Just, oh! And I'm taking my shirt off and they're like, oh!
Just say sumimasen and do crazy things, man.
Sumimasen?
That means excuse me.
Sumimasen.
And then that gets people's attention.
Sumimasen. Sumimasen.
But do it with a little bit more flair. Sumimasen! And then they'll be like, what the fuck? You know?
So wait, what's the weed situation here? Do people smoke weed?
Yeah, they do, but it's mostly in the mountainside.
Yeah.
In the city, it's pretty dodgy. It's on the same level of heroin here.
Really?
And there's also the
No, it's like
stigma.
murder, pretty much. You get fucking 3 years of solitary confinement if you get caught. Murder, you get 4, depending on the murder and the reason.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
They don't like weed here at all.
They don't like any kind
I
of
know
drug.
some growers
Nothing.
in Ibaraki, a prefecture north of here.
No, maybe you do.
Well,
don't.
But
no, you don't.
They are.
Don't.
They are
I don't.
really secretive. You have to get to know them or know them through people before they even admit to.
Dude, look at
something
these
like
two
that.
girls. They just have vanilla beans on them. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I want.
Yeah.
This is what you're getting.
Dude, you should listen to AKB48. Do you know what that is?
No.
AKB48 means Akihabara 48. There's 48 like girls under 20. I think 20 years old is the oldest, and then goes down to like 14, and they all sing and dance at the same time and singing songs. And it's like 48, and they're all like in sync and shit, and they do this fucking thing, whatever. And they all look almost the same and shit, but everybody that's like otaku, that's fucking nerds that loves that shit, fucking know all their names, their birthdays. Kind of like how skaters know fucking everything about like all the skateboarders and shit, like what trucks they use and this and that and stuff.
So funny, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Paul,
totally.
if you heard that, my executive producer Paul's in the corner watching us.
Hey, Paul. There he is.
He's got masculine hands.
I like this setup. I like the whole. How long have you guys been doing your podcast?
I've just joined.
Yeah, this is his 3rd episode.
I'm about 5th, I think, now.
Is it 5th?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And I've been doing it, this is my 213th.
Holy
I've been
shit.
doing it for 4 years
Do you
now.
normally do it by yourself?
No, I used to have another co-host and stuff, but he got married, had a couple of kids, and had some financial issues and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So he's done and stuff, so yeah. So,
Married a couple kids ruins everything.
Yeah.
but you do pretty good, and your kids seem pretty awesome and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she's the one that says like all the bad words, right?
You're good.
Kicked it, sorry.
Dude, no
yeah,
problem.
Isla's-
Earthquake!
I took Isla. We went to a sushi restaurant, Tokyo Dells, in for my birthday.
Uh-huh.
This is in where you're from.
In LA. And so it's like a really fun. When I went there like fucking 10 years ago, it was really fun. It was crazy. Like people get on the tables. Everyone's doing sake bombs, and it
That
was
doesn't
like,
exist over here. Sake bomb does not make sense in Japan.
Really?
Does not happen. No.
Or
I guess
Irish
the word
car bomb is actually an Irish
I guess
car
the
bomb.
word bomb isn't such a popular word around here.
Dude, it's a little too soon for that.
Still too soon.
Too soon.
That's one of those things that is always going to be too soon.
Dude, the bomb.
No one ever gets comfortable with that. They're like, I don't even want to bring that up.
Yeah, or teaching people like vocabulary, like after the fallout. It's like, what does that mean? Well, it's when all that radiation comes out of the clouds and murders everyone. Oh.
I keep thinking, what do you think the world would be like if Japan had won World War II?
Probably more Godzilla movies.
It
had more budget.
I'm going to argue it might be better. I'm going to argue that the world might be in a better place. Like, we just had a little bit more Japanese.
Can I put my arm right here? That's okay?
Of course, yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, look at this. No, look at this room. Everyone uses it all the time.
Dude,
yeah.
And then, do you see it? Do you see anything busted? Do you
If we
see
had a black
anything
light,
that's
if we
been
had a black
torn?
light, it
What
would
are
be
the
a different
seats like,
story.
man?
Yeah.
There'd be
Can you
seating
believe
all over
it?
the place.
Truth.
Yeah.
What I was going to tell
And
you
we
is
didn't
really-
organize. It's random. It could be anywhere.
And there's no one being like it doesn't seem like everyone wants to be famous here. So it seems like everyone's comfortable being a cog in society.
Yeah, it's a
America,
drone
there's
culture.
this like standing on each other's shoulders to get video of you to put on Facebook so that their Twitter
Shit.
someone
That's what we're doing right now, man.
This is just
guilty as
disgusting.
charged. Oh,
These types of morals and values.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Don't fly with
we
me.
bought into the system. We're fine with it. But
Alright, cool.
But the is that a red dick?
Yeah, no, it's a flag.
Oh, it's a microphone.
Yeah, but these little kids love it.
It's phallic imagery associated with little girls.
So wait, what I was going to tell you, I gotta finish my first story.
come on.
So
Yeah,
for
go
my
ahead.
birthday, we went to this place, and it was like my birthday was on like a Tuesday, and so literally no one was there,
Okay.
and we were the only people in this whole restaurant. But they have this energy of like having to be high energy, and they have karaoke, and so they had to do it for us because we were there. They would rather have closed shop. It was Monday because it was Monday Night Football was on, and my kids were loving it. And you couldn't make an ass of yourself because no one was there to see you. And then we were like, "Hey, can we do karaoke?" And they're like, "Sure," but it's just us. There's only like 6 people there.
Okay.
So
That's the best.
Georgia does it, my oldest, and she's like, it's like, "Oh my god, I just found my fucking jam." Like karaoke's the shit.
Yeah.
And then Isla does it, and so we give Isla the microphone. And we go out of the words. We forget she's dyslexic. The words will come up on the screen, and this poor fucking kid. She sang a song she knew, but she couldn't. She was trying to read, and just the whole. It was like watching someone pull their own teeth. But then she'd get to the part, and she'd start singing. She'd be like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah." But my kids would love this. Do they have these in the States? Do you think they have to?
They
like,
sometimes do. Where I'm from, they do. They're usually operated by Koreans. And they don't care if you,
They did in
if you
San
bring in your own
Francisco.
booze and stuff.
We're
like
fucking.
that.
I'm doing this. I'm going to one of these places, just sitting here and watching my kids sing, and just getting blitzed with my wife.
Yeah,
A
man.
birthday party could be here.
Oh.
Their birthday parties could be here. They can bring in cake.
And the fact that it's a closed door sound.
check this out.
It gets crazy in these places once you get enough people in
Dude,
here.
bring out the food menu. We got a food menu over there with all sorts of food. Like, dude, look at all these fucking crazy Japanese that we love. Japanese drinks. Well, actually, they
I
get Corona.
fucking-
That's too bad. Oh, you
We
can't
have
read
Guinness
this shit,
too.
huh?
No, I can't read any of this.
We got fried chicken, we got
Pizza,
pizzas, we
Western
got
food and shit.
Western
Watch the mic.
food.
Watch the mic.
Sorry, dude.
No problem.
Hamburgers. Look at that. It's like a hamburger on a radish.
Is that
With
butter?
butter.
With butter on top.
Yeah,
Dude.
now you're talking. Let's order that shit.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I feel like Tom Cruise in that movie where he comes over, Last Samurai. I'm like,
Oh, for
I'm
real?
fucking staying. I love this place.
My wife's got a sister. Dude, my wife used to be a model. She's hot.
You know what's great? Did she speak English?
No, I'm okay.
Perfect. She couldn't tell my wife anything.
No.
She'd be telling my wife in Japan, in Japanese, "I fucked your husband," and my wife's like, "Oh, thank you."
You're so nice. You're so polite as you tell that.
How fucking great is this? Okay? So what are the downsides of Japan?
Tax.
Tax
Oh.
high. Well,
Rents.
like you said, it's cog. It's hard to. You can like I find like I'm always in the same position no matter how well or how bad I'm doing. It's just like you make some good money and then some magical thing takes it all away. Like
It's a lot of
some
weird
weird
tax.
bill comes in the mail.
But that's everywhere, though.
Yeah, but
No,
I find
that's
that
not in the
it's,
States.
I find like you have this fixed position, and you get slapped pretty quickly once you try to get out of that position.
Really?
Yeah, that's definitely true. A lot of drones. Hard to make friends with Japanese guys. I find like I have tons of Japanese girls like that friends with.
That's
we go
such
out.
a fucking problem.
It's excellent to be honest, but
Yeah.
it's like you can't really chill with Japanese guys because they're so used to just doing their job that they don't really know how to socialize.
So
I got a lot of friends, but the thing for me, the only problem
for me, that's my situation.
For me, the issue is I don't like trains here because the trains you just got here, but the trains are like
when you got a bunch of guys share a girl.
I hate it when it happens.
I don't like trains.
The ones with wheels.
Yeah, it is how I caught AIDS. Fucking, I don't know which one. Taka, Nori, Jojo, who knows who gave it to me? But no. Yeah, we're going there.
Can Japanese people say your name?
But I don't know. No one's talked to me.
What the fuck, man?
Here, let me make a phone call.
Because your name would be Bato.
Bato.
Bato. Or Beruto. You can choose Bato or Beruto.
Bato. I get Bato. I know.
Bato.
When we were kids, Cuban, when
yeah, that sounds a bit Cuban.
No, but when my fucking brain is not working.
Here, drink one.
Cuban
works for me.
Kids, when you'd say how gay, like you call someone gay, you go que pato. That was like what you'd say. Like you go, oh, how gay. Look at them. Like that was and pato because they would say a gay guy's waddled like a duck. Like duck is pato in Spanish. So now I'm talking about when I was a kid and racial slurs were cool and you could just hate on people. Fucking holy
Those
shit!
days
That's the
are
world.
gone.
The man is a world change. I'm fucking unrecognizable. I bet if you brought Martin Luther King back, he'd be like, I'm not really comfortable with this much change. I know I wanted change, but everyone? I just meant black people. No black people in Japan.
No, there's tons of Africans. I mean, not tons, like millions and stuff. But if you go to like Roppongi, like if you go to like
their
downtown,
Nigerian scam artists are high.
Really?
Yeah. Like they're
not
operating.
all of them.
Not all of them, but they're
they
like
listen to our show.
most of the black dudes you meet on the street in Japan are trying at night. They're trying to get you into a club if you go to Kabukicho or Roppongi or something that, where they spike your drink with date rape drugs.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but that's.
Oh, dude, you're fucking saying some shit's gonna give it.
But you know,
you already know you're looking to grow weed and shit, dude.
Wait. What do they do with you once they get you drugged?
Well, they get your credit card.
Yeah, actually, that is a good thing. Like when you guys are around and stuff, make sure
we're not talking about like the teachers the black English teachers who are just like regular people,
or the military.
You're talking about the small minority of what ends up becoming the majority because they do something.
You see them, you encounter them on the street.
I know what you're saying.
Like the other black people are like in office buildings working, or they're teaching English, or they're traveling around with their families.
I love that you're trying to stop this.
The guys that come up to you in the street and go, "Hey man, how you doing?"
The loudest
you want to
percentage.
Most of those guys are bad news.
Okay.
No more whiskey for you. No more whiskey. No, not all Nigerians are doing this, okay?
No, I don't think that's what you're saying. I don't think that's what you're saying.
No, but we've done enough news about it in the past.
We did 2 articles.
Yeah.
Nigeria must be a fucking interesting place. This trip has really changed my perspective on travel because
what? You've been everywhere.
I know. I'm really kind of having hardcore culture shock because even like Germany,
I'm shocked.
Everyone looks like me.
Yeah.
Like and I'm German, so I feel like I'm home. And like France, it's like there's a communication barrier, but you've seen so much of it that it's not really that different. England is fucking so user friendly.
Yeah.
Africa, you go to South Africa and it's no different than it's mixed, like right? It's almost like a real big Holland. And but then you come here, it's like, I mean, just the fact that all you're seeing is Japanese people. I mean, fucking.
And when you see another white dude, you're like, it's like some horrible.
You go like, hey,
like, or it's like, oh, there's a white guy. I'm white too. You know, it's like this sudden realization. I'm not Japanese actually.
Sometimes you get the kind of dislook. They're like, oh, fuck you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's no unity amongst like the white dudes here. But who cares? Fuck them.
Is there racism? I mean,
yeah.
Oh man, dude! All right. Think about what you're gonna say. Okay?
Wait.
No, I'm going to say that the politicians are say the craziest shit.
Oh shit!
They do. The politicians they go crazy. They go fucking crazy on foreigners, man.
So wait,
Regular Japanese people are just like, it's nice to meet you. I'm really happy to talk to you. Okay, me too. Let's have a
I don't have a dog in this race.
Right. But the politicians say a lot of crazy things.
Was that what those people in that van were doing?
Yeah, we have a snap election coming up.
Oh yeah.
Because the prime minister he's wondering if he should raise the consumption tax or not.
He's kind of fucking up the economy
to the people to vote on it. And so that truck you saw out there with those people bowing on the top and speaking out of loudspeakers, they're on the election campaign and they're delivering their election promises. And this is their election promise. I am Mr. Suzuki, please vote for me. I am Mr. Suzuki, please vote for me. And you just repeat that all day and you talk. And then
works for me. I love Suzuki.
Is there racism behind, like, has your chick ever been like, they're talking shit about you? Like,
no,
or I guess you speak Japanese.
No, like, okay.
There are remember
there's gonna be racism everywhere. You can't say it.
Earlier this year, there was massive protests in the Korean district of town where Japanese people were marching up and down the road saying, "Let's nuke all the Koreans. They're all fucking gotta die." And there's this huge protest, and it's just allowed to happen.
No, but you can have a protest about anything. They get the weed protest and stuff. I mean, they don't have the rape protest or anything. They don't go that far. Rape, it's good for their heart. What they do, they don't have that. But like, I mean, you can have a protest about anything and stuff like that and stuff. And there is racism, but the thing is, like, okay,
it's institutionalized. It's not from person to person, and Japanese people don't really disclose their feelings to you.
But the thing is, it's not. No. Okay. Let's go back and back. If we're gonna go serious, okay. There's racism everywhere in the world and stuff. But the thing is, okay, when I was growing up in Detroit, I got way more racism in your face than I did here and shit.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody like punch me or push me or say something like white bread or anything. I don't have any of that shit here.
Get out of my way, you white man. That never happened.
No. I mean, but the thing is, like, okay, here and stuff, it's more so like somebody doesn't like you, and fucking the thing is, if they don't like you, fucking whatever and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not blunt. You guys will not experience it whatsoever and shit, and you never experience. It's not like fucking this huge problem and shit like that. It happens.
It's something you maybe experience if you live here, and you'll. And it's like it's that behind.
It means I can't become Japanese. I can't. It's very difficult.
There's a song called "Turning Japanese." Like,
that's about sex face, right? I'm turning Japanese.
Are you serious?
Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, it's the cum face.
Are
you serious?
I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's a racist song, man. That's why I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. That's what I'm like.
No life, no guns, no life, no sugar, no. Was that the lyrics? I'm just making this up.
That's what happened.
Japanese, I really think so.
And then that's like
that's actually a Chinese
song. Japanese people will point that out to you.
God,
really?
I gotta be honest with you, man. I keep trying to write about it. Like I sat down today to write about it. And I was like, I don't know what to write. I just feel like everything's totally different.
I know.
I don't know, and I don't know how to talk about it because, like, on stage in America, am I going to talk about somewhere I've been that they've never been? Like, I need a story.
Yeah, it's hard to explain like Japan to other. Like when I go home and stuff and be like, "So how's Japan?" I have to watch my words and stuff because I can't. Like if I'm like, everything's so fucking awesome and shit. The toys are fucking. There's pornographic toys where they have like fucking clitoris is this big and shit. It's fucking nuts and shit. Machine gun. No, but they're just like, cool. We thought you were gonna say Godzilla.
It's really hard to stay on a focused topic in Japan because everything is
on this podcast.
Lights, flashing.
Dude, I feel like a barracuda here.
You're coming like one room, you're escorted to the next. You're jumping in taxis and you're running to the state, and you got this crazy schedule you gotta keep up.
Dude, the art in Japan is amazing.
I can take you to some fucking awesome art galleries.
You know who's here? You know David Cho?
David Cho's
here right now.
No, I thought he couldn't come back. Once you go to jail, you can't come back here. Usually.
No, he's here.
Oh, wow. He's got fuck you money. That's right. He can't come here.
He's got fuck you money.
Yeah, I know. I heard the Joe Rogan podcast where he's like, yeah, I got fuck you money. No, you got fuck you money. Like, dude, I've got fuck you money. Dude, fuck you money. Fuck you money. Fuck you. I don't know who's saying what, but I just know fuck you money.
He's a really fascinating guy.
No, I love David Cho.
Yeah, I'm really big into art. Like I dig art. But I like all forms of art. That's what I was saying to Paul. Part of the reason I'm doing this is that these podcasts are art, and I want to support artists. I want to support people doing what I'm doing, so that we all, it's like I believe we're a community. I really genuinely believe that, and so I got on the plane yesterday and there was a guy wearing a Rogan shirt. And I went, hey man, I'm Bert. And the guy fucking lost his shit. He went, oh, holy shit! Like, but he didn't realize he had his Rogan shirt on, so he didn't he didn't know how that happened.
Out of the blue, you come up and you see the reference.
I texted Joe. I was like, dude, how fucking cool is this small community that we're in? That we all know each other. And it's like even Hardwick, like when you run into Hardwick, you end up talking about, hey, who'd you have on your podcast? Marin is the same way. You end up talking about
love Marin.
He's the great. He wrote a blurb for my book. It was really nice. One of the nicest things anyone's ever written about me. Awesome. But
buy the book.
But buy my book.
Buy the book.
What's it called?
Life of the Party.
Oh, dude.
Life of the Party.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to put it out there.
Yeah.
Where can they get it?
Amazon. You can go to Bert. You know what we've got? We've got, because I have a podcast called Bertcast. I'm going to do a live one. I'm trying to not a live one. I'm going to try to do a video solo podcast somewhere in Japan where it looks like Japan.
Oh, I could take you. Meiji Temple. Is it Harajuku? Maybe 20 minutes away from your hotel.
Like, are you talking inside a building or outside?
I want to be outside, but I want it to look like Japan.
Yeah.
Meiji, yeah.
Like I want it to look like the Karate Kid when he came over.
Meiji,
well,
yeah.
we're going to be in Okinawa.
Okinawa's hit or miss. Well, you're doing it. Go do it in Okinawa.
Wait, tell them. Can we? When's this go up today?
No. We're gonna wait a week until this comes out.
Yeah, tell them what we're doing then.
Well, I'll tell you where we're going. We're going to be in Tokyo. We're shooting tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you doing in Tokyo? Dude, we've been
what
fucking
are you shooting tomorrow?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to tool around on go-karts in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, you should do that in Okinawa. They have a big racetrack over there.
In Okinawa?
Oh, wait, are you going to be on the streets?
Well, we're going to be on the streets around
Oh,
Tokyo.
yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant the race car. They got a race car racing track over there.
Okay. So we're going to do that,
Yeah.
eat some cool street food. We're going to take a helicopter tour around Tokyo Bay.
Nice.
We're probably going to ride the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to hook up with some
got a girl off on
local
that Ferris
Tokyo
wheel.
people who are going to take us out to dinner and to some bars.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the prison.
Oh, lockup?
The lockup.
Listen, okay, X that, forget that plan. Listen, I've been living in Japan. Listen, I've been living in Japan
that
for
place
12
is a tourist trap.
It's a tourist.
But I guess it would be cool for TV for foreigners looking.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've been living in Japan for fucking 12 years, dude.
Yeah.
13 years and shit. I'll fucking make a list. I'll fucking fire those guys. I'll fucking take you on to all the fucking places. Golden Guy is gonna be the place. It's like fucking 2 square blocks or 4 square blocks. 200 bars all on top of each other. They're all half the size of this and shit. They're fucking awesome. Next to that is Kabukicho. It's gangster place. Full of gangsters and prostitutes fucking all over the place and shit like that. You fuck around, you lose a finger.
This is Travel Channel. It's,
Oh!
Wait, how do we get our guy back to come with more beers? I love this.
Yeah.
You call on the phone?
Pick up the phone and shit. Dude, then we could take you to Ichimaru-Q. Ichimaru-Q is where all the Shibuya girls hang out. It's like a shopping
Dude,
center.
Shibuya girls,
You guys
Paul.
got time for 2 more?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 2 more each.
Paul, Shibuya girls. Oh, I don't have internet.
I'll take care of it
Can
for
you
you.
show them what it looks like?
I'll take care of it for you. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll take care of this off the show and shit. I'll fucking write it all down. I'll take you there now. You hop in a cab. We'll fucking take you. Oh, you got shit.
we have to be someplace at 4:30.
Oh, you got plenty of time. Yeah. Come right up. Awesome.
But okay, so that's tomorrow.
Paul,
but then,
Paul, if you're gonna sit over here, Paul, if you're gonna be a part of the show.
Yeah, dude, you're like Uncle Fester or something in the background.
all right. I don't know.
Yeah,
My
I can
dude
do
have like 4 dudes like sitting.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's 2014, man.
I'm burping
serious,
like
I know.
Loving your body.
I know a pimp, dude. I can fucking have him bring down girls and shit like that.
For
Like
the
this.
travel
Actually, I know a lot of
We
stories.
could shoot a different TV show.
Are you serious?
That's what we should.
You're fucking serious, dude. I'm the guy in Japan.
They've made their plans. Johnny, bro, they've made their plans. They gotta stick to it. It's been months of planning.
No. I know this guy. For enough of his podcast, you can change this shit. Don't worry. Let me take care of you, man. I know this. Dude, I'm from Detroit. We fucking roll like this.
So wait, I do want to get your insights. Wait, tell them where else we're going.
So then we're gonna go to Kyoto.
Kyoto's beautiful.
We're gonna take that bullet train.
we're gonna be with geishas.
Geishas are fucking.
Staying at a ryokan.
I know a transvestite geisha place
I
and
would say
shit.
real con.
Yeah.
Real con.
Hey, everyone, stop! You just missed maybe the sentence that I want to be my shirt for this trip.
Okay, what is it?
I know a transvestite geisha place. I fucking would love to go to a transvestite geisha.
I'm not even joking. But yeah, okay. So
You could call her a tranny gay.
Kyoto, yeah. They got the gay area and shit like that. You go to the gay area and all the transvestites and shit will be in geisha outfits and shit. It's over by the bridges.
Yes.
I'd rather have a straight geisha.
I'm not into that, but
Call me old fashioned. I read the book. Pumpkin sounded ugly enough. I did read the book Memoirs of a Geisha. I have a joke about it because the second I read it, it says the first line of the book was, "I was born on the windy cliffs of Okinawa, but I have ADD when I read." So as I read that, I went, "Well, I wonder if she knows Mr. Miyagi," and so because it's around the same time.
Oh right, and Mr. Miyagi's from Okinawa.
Yeah. And so I was like, I bet she does. And I keep reading. I'm reading the whole time. And then I'm like, wait, where's Mr. Miyagi? Like, when is this going to happen?
Come on,
and
next
then
page.
I get like 2 pages in. I'm like, wait, she got raped? Hold on. Wait, I didn't fucking... What's going on?
By Miyagi.
But yeah, she... you okay?
We're cool.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about podcasting is worrying if I'm recording or not.
Dude, we
I did a podcast with my wife.
We got that and shit. If one fails, we got the other.
I did a podcast with my wife, and
Yeah.
and she.
Is that the
we
one with
did-
your dad?
No. I did one the other day with my wife that I didn't release because I didn't. And stopped recording. And then I did another one with my wife. My wife had some beef with Ari that she had never.
Ari Shaffir?
Fucking, I can't even get into it. It's not real, but at all. He posted something on one of her Instagram photos, and she didn't like what he posted. And I go, it's fucking Ari. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And she was like,
Instagram.
and it's Instagram. I go, who reads her fucking comments?
It's a picture
And,
thing.
and my wife went on this like joke tirade, but it didn't sound like a joke, and she was drunk. And I was like, "Well, I can't post that because I could give it to Ari, and Ari could hear it, but so many other people would hear it and then fucking interpret what it was." And I was like, "I'm not putting that out there." So who are these girls? Is this my band?
This is Scandal.
What the?
You don't know
fuck?
Scandal? Scandal's fucking hot, dude.
I'm gonna introduce my daughter to Japanese people.
You should.
By the way, did we get? I mean, I hate this. This is gonna sound bad what I'm about to say, but is it because all the I don't know how to. Why are Japanese
when
women
people
here?
are honest, sometimes it's racist.
I don't know how to say this, but why are all the
That's his
Japanese
quote.
women here so much more attractive?
Whoa! Look at all this. Hey, what's up? I'm Johnny, aka the SPILT, the one and only, and today I'm going to make a popsicle painting. I'm really excited to do this. I've got all my paints here. It takes about this much paint to make a popsicle painting, and I've got my 2 other most important ingredients. Very strong hot coffee. Oh, actually, that's not that hot, but still, it's strong coffee. And I've got punk rock music. With these 2 things, nothing could go wrong. All right, with that said, let's rock.
Like I feel like
Oh, been in the States?
Yeah.
I think because a lot of these celebrities actually do a lot of plastic surgery and shit like that. With like
let me start over
Okay.
I realized what I was saying. What I'm looking at is a whole network devoted to showing you the most attractive Asian people.
But they're also
but we don't
children.
get. But,
They're 12.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
12-year-olds look like
people
they're
don't know what
20.
we're looking at, guys. Drop the fucking statement.
Okay.
I mean,
But the reason
2012.
is that Tokyo is a hub for hotties. All of the hotties in Japan move to Tokyo.
I mean, I've
I've
never
fashion
genuinely
magazines.
never been
They
into
come
like
in,
Asian chicks. It's not
They
been
wear
my thing.
these tiny.
I
in the
cannot
winter
stop
time, they,
fucking
they
looking
wear
at
the
them.
thigh-high boots and the little mini skirts.
Oh my god.
This is the band. This is the band.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Scandal.
Scandal's awesome.
It's called Hello World.
Hello world. Genki desu ka?
Wait, they sing in
They
English.
sing in English?
Probably no. I
They probably have some English words in there, like chugga 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 chugga, hello world, chugga 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 chugga, hello world.
They don't say chugga chugga.
Hello world.
I'll tell you what, Asian chicks have owned the selfie. Like when you see Asian chicks do selfies,
yeah.
fucking so much better than my
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. There's not there, but there's a huge focus on presentation. Public presentation,
Yeah.
right? They get themselves done up, and often enough, like these hotties that you see that are like wearing like these super sexy costumes, they're going to meet their girlfriends.
Or they're going to go fucking grocery shopping.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
not.
the
they're,
hottest girls are fucking like when you go grocery shopping in the middle of the day, fucking dude.
Yeah.
MILF Central.
Oh,
People,
Dude, seriously,
they wear
after this place, I'll show you right on the street.
They put on waterproof makeup to go to the pool.
I mean, I'm blown away by how many fucking hot chicks are here.
Yeah,
But it seems like everyone is over a 6.
I've been here for 8 years.
Yeah.
It never gets
fucking
old. It never gets
No,
old.
it never gets old.
You're still walking around like a pervert from the first.
Can I tell you the
day.
other thing? The other thing
Go for it.
is that is really blowing me away. And by the way, these are all observations on someone who's only been in the country.
For like
like I said to
20 hours.
someone, I was saying, this is so mind blowing, and they looked at me and they're like, you've only been to the airport and the Hyatt Regency.
I got a ticket to Shibuya, dude.
Sex Machine Guns.
Yeah, that's the name of the band. Actually,
Yeah.
Japanese band names are the best because they don't have any idea of how to put like
The kinky guys?
words together properly. So they come up with these crazy fucking combinations that they just sort of
Smap.
throw together.
Dude, the band Smap, SMAP, was supposed to be Snap, but they fucked up with the M and the N.
Road to My
Yeah,
Road
they're
is
the
one of their
biggest
songs.
band ever.
Smack.
Smap, yeah. If you say Smap to any Japanese person, they're like, oh, Smapu. Yeah, we
Look
know
at that costume.
But it's
What's
supposed
up
to be
with
Are
that?
those nipples?
Well, they are now. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, that show would never. I mean, like, come on in. What
Let's
Hold our beer.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Yeah. Arigato.
Flair.
Flair.
Arigato.
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 昨日からアメリカ来ました。
あ、そうなんです。
はい、そう
And
で
the
すね。
Keymaster?
No, King.
The King?
You arrived.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
King
yeah.
Osama. Here you go. Two beers
Arigato.
coming around.
Arigato.
Beers coming around.
Thanks. お願いします。
これ、いや、大丈夫だね。
Oh yeah, we might as well get rid of these.
Happy birthday to you. I said it was your birthday, so they fucking gave us the big room.
Oh, good.
It's your birthday
Oh wait,
sometime.
okay,
Mo
no,
no,
we got it.
Go on, Zayune.
Here you go.
No. Have that.
Well,
We got
more
these. We got
exactly
these.
the
Here we go. Yeah, I'm fucking blown away. If I was Japanese, first of all, I'd dye my hair blonde. I think that looks so cool.
They got it down. 10 years ago, it didn't look good.
Hair
It
and
didn't
everything
look
just
good.
go
But these
full
days
blonde.
it does, yeah.
Yeah, I totally do that.
You'd be like Corey Haim.
I keep,
Or Feldman.
dude.
The
Or
nipple
one of
goes
them.
back.
Fucking, what's the
Corey-
difference?
I ran into Cory Feldman at laser tag
What?
with my kids. I was with my kids, and I've worked with Cory Feldman in like a number of. Did I just tell you this story last
You
night?
told me the story.
Yeah, I've worked with Cory Feldman a number of times, so I know him. But I was trying to explain to my kids who Cory Feldman was, and I
You
was
said
like,
Goonies.
I was like,
one
no.
word.
"Oh shit! I could have just said Goonies.
Yeah.
Oh, they've seen Goonies. Oh,
Everybody loves Goonies.
Oh,
Friday
fuck.
the 13th, part
Oh,
3.
fuck.
Nobody's seen that.
It's
What's
Goonies.
so funny is I only associated him to the post
What,
heroin.
License to Drive?
Well, no, like no, not
Lost
even that.
Boys.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, Lost Boys.
Lost Boys. I saw that the other night.
Good movie still, though.
Fucking
Still
amazing.
good.
Oh.
The Frog Brothers. We gotta kill that bloodsucker.
Read this. It'll save your life.
Yeah.
What the
Holy
fuck? I'm not into
shit.
fucking scary comics,
Dude,
guys.
I watched Cory Haim. I don't know how that fucked up so bad. He could have been our next Brad Pitt.
He
He was
almost
so
yeah.
talented, and he was so charismatic and likable. And then all of a sudden, just
He had that edge to him as well. He wasn't too...
and then he got involved in heroin.
I thought it was. Well, yeah, I guess it was there. But
Bad
no, I
idea.
think it was cocaine because he was really thin, and all of a sudden he got really fat. And usually people that do coke, they get really thin, then really fat when they stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's up
how-
with these? What's up with these wigs? Is that like because we ran into guys at the hotel last night that had? Is she Japanese?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta stop
Holy
hanging out
fuck,
in your
that's a wig.
hotel.
A Goldilocks complex there.
Oh, I know a model that does that kind of shit. She's a DJ and shit. Oh man, she's fucking so
Dude,
hot.
so like people go to clubs and they
All
don't
the
do
time.
ecstasy?
Dude, okay, the clubs here, I do a lot
This
of
is where
painting.
now, okay, weed is horrible and it's ultimately super illegal. However, chemical drugs, Yakuza, importing all these tiny little pills through their crime networks through Mexico and China, they got it sorted out.
But okay, that's true. But that's usually for like trans clubs. But usually most of the time the clubs here and stuff, people are like strictly booze.
Really?
Like it's fucking like shocking. Like fucking like that. People follow like in Japan, people follow the rules. With the earthquake happening and shit, like fucking we were both here and stuff. And like when shit went down and stuff, people like, okay, we can't work now. There's no power. Let's all go down to the street and walk home. So fucking on all the side is completely quiet. and all the sidewalks, you just saw big lines of people walking home in silence. Nobody's talking.
Everyone's waiting in line at the grocery store, and like I got like some water because all the water was going out, and then instead of having it ripped out of my hand, this woman was like, "Where can I get the water?"
It's just courtesy.
After like a 9.0 earthquake or something like that with a nuclear explosion,
There's no
and all of that
crazy.
No, nothing at all.
The only thing
Nothing at all.
crazy was that, like,
No,
we
not at all.
were out of bread, and people were lining up for a long time at the.
It was the most civilized disaster. No. This is another cool thing. People in Japan follow the rules. When you go to clubs and shit, most of the people just drink. They don't fucking pop pills. I mean, of course there's people that do and shit and smoke weed and stuff like that. But fucking like 99.9% of the time, people are only just drinking, just enjoying the music, and the clubs go until like 5 or 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning and shit. I go to clubs every single weekend. I was in a club last night. Actually, you were playing last night too. Yeah, Maddie's a drummer. Fucking awesome drummer too, by the way.
So that's fascinating. I ran into there's a big influx of Russians in our neighborhood, in a lot of the neighborhoods in LA. Nazdorovia. So one of the guys is a friend of mine, and he makes these really badass shirts. I'm trying to get him to make. I don't know if he's made them for himself, but he's a big sports fan. So what he's done is he's taken all the sports teams and turned them into Russian. He's just changed it to Russian.
Oh, I'm gonna get
it's badass. It's badass.
The tiger.
And so I keep trying. I always talk to him, and I go, dude, make me one. Put it on a website, and I'll fucking wear it on my show, or I'll wear it on stage, and people will buy it. Like, these are really cool. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying. The other day, he saw my machine video, and we've been running each other a lot recently. And he saw it, so then all of a sudden he's like, I didn't know you were on TV. Like, I didn't know who you were.
Oh, now
I just thought I was just a dad.
Right.
So we got into this really long talk about Cyber Monday. And he goes, can I tell you something? And he's from Russia. He goes, as an immigrant... By the way, the word immigrant kind of fucking sounds racist now. like you can't even say Mexican.
I have to get in line at the foreigners section at the airport in Japan.
You have to what?
Get in line at the foreigner line.
Foreigners.
You get the foreigner with a card. So
it's
you
just
get the VIP foreigner line.
VIP foreigner.
Yeah.
So he goes, it's as an immigrant, it makes me sick when I see Americans fighting for sales on Black Friday. Like, and I was like, I never looked at that, but like, that is so American. Like, that's my water.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like watching that guy catch the foul ball and take it from the kid.
Oh, that girl that took it from the kid. Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, we're not that far
People
behind here.
Trampled. There's like, you expect deaths as par. It's a par on course. 3 people died during Black Friday. You know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and that's not here.
I'm Canadian, so I'm not.
Wait, where from in Canada?
Near Vancouver.
Okay. Canada's fucking awesome.
It's not bad.
Canada's awesome. Australia's amazing. Canada and Australia are like, I always say New Zealand is next level. New Zealand is the most beautiful place in the world. No question. On our planet, if you have if you have a year,
it's also clean, much like Japan.
Oh, dude,
everywhere you go, there's
clean as fuck. I just love. Japan has really kind of blown me away. I gotta take my kids here.
Yeah.
I gotta take.
It's safe. That's the thing. Like, there's kids that run on the train at like 10 o'clock in the evening. They're like 8 years old and they go home.
You don't have random shootings. You don't have school shootings.
Actually, we have
There are a lot of knife attacks. People go to the convenience stores because convenience stores have everything, and they buy these big knives and they go attack the person.
Okay. We should probably we got tons of stories about all the bad things that happen in Japan. It's kind of like what we're talking about. No.
How long do your podcasts normally go? Like,
as long as you want. Like, fucking, we got Fukuoka cop arrested for filming up woman's skirt.
By the way, that's sexy.
But that's not violence.
No, you want violence,
but
dude.
we got
the other stories.
Variety. They're all there, right? Oh no, they're all in my fucking
mother
jacket.
admits activating washing machine with daughter inside.
But these are Japanese people? I thought this was in Florida.
No, this is Japan. Police officer attacks with samurai sword near Prime Minister's office. 8 youths arrested for hunting old men in Yokohama.
Crime in Japan
Train groper
up,
tells police, quote, I had some free time, end quote. 49-year-old man dressed as woman enters female public bath area. Good idea.
By the way, hey, wait, what are those? Do you guys ever go to those bathhouses?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me about them.
No, I go to the ones with my wife and shit. Like, okay.
Okay, are you talking about the onsen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, because there's the onsen. They're really good, but it's super peaceful.
He's talking about those.
You got to get naked. So when you go in, there's a set of rules. There's a set of rules. You go in, you take off your clothes. You go to the bathing area, the washing area, where it's like they got these little stools, and you sit down. There's like a shower and a bucket with a little faucet. Naked
in front of other people.
In front of other people, and everyone's naked.
All dudes or all women?
All dudes.
You don't want to go to that one. Go to the one with me with the
women. And then you clean yourself from head to toe. You got to scrape the crud out of your asshole, basically, before you get into the onsen.
The seat's actually designed for that. It goes up like this.
The onsen.
We're like one cheek
there's
one
a
cheek
hole
there.
underneath your asshole.
Yeah.
And
they're all about clean assholes.
They love the clean asshole.
Yeah.
You never find a dirty asshole.
The food is raw. That means your asshole gets dirty.
Yeah. and then once you're clean from head to toe, you wash yourself down. And then you enter the bathing area, and it's like a hot springs essentially. Mm-hmm. And you just sit there quiet, like you observe the scenery. They have an outside one usually and an inside one. Don't swim. Don't swim. Don't splash. It's a peaceful, quiet place.
So you don't cannonball.
No, because I often see foreigners on TV. They go to these onsens and they swim around the onsen or they splash around. It looks like, I don't know.
It's tacky.
It's tacky. It's stupid. If you're going to come across way more authentic, if you just go and chill and sit there, it's like, oh, this is the foreigner that got it right, not the guy who storms in, parachutes in, splashes around, looks like.
I read some guy's blog from 2008, and he was trying to say that he was like try to fit in, and I was like I definitely do, but that's because of anxiety. It's like I would be like terrified that they'd be like.
That's a stupid American.
Yeah, there's such a
set. They wouldn't say American. They would say foreigner. They could say gaijin. Gaijin means non-Japanese.
So now tell me
but
about
they can tell Americans. No,
they can't. They'll probably say American, but this is gaijin.
So now tell me about the ones that you go with your wife. You can go.
Now those are the ones I only go to. There's other ones that they're not sexy kind of ones, but they're like kind of like hotel resorts that are completely affordable and shit like that. And they're in like kind of like the mountains. Like we went on this one on the side of a mountain about like an hour away from here in Izu and stuff in the south. Man, have you been to one?
Yeah, man, they're excellent.
They're fucking awesome.
The mountainside ones, they're
great.
So good.
It's like a hotel, right? And you go in and stuff, and you pay your money just like a hotel and stuff like that. And they give you a room and stuff. And then they're like, okay, the onsens are ready and stuff, and then we're gonna have like bars and like dinner and stuff, like a dinner setup and stuff ready at like 5 o'clock, and you're like, cool. So then you can go to the onsen, and the onsen's on side of a mountain. The bath is on side of a mountain, where you go into the bath and stuff. This hot bath, they got bubbles, they got different like scents and stuff like that. It's so amazing. And then the view is just the ocean. Dude, it's fucking amazing. I fucking might have some pictures on my phone and shit, but it's so great. It's very romantic. Actually, you know what? You could go there with your kids and stuff too, and it's affordable. Guess what? How much it costs? It costs like 70. Well, my wife had like a fucking coupon and shit, but it costs like $70 for a night and shit, which is great and stuff. Be on the side of a mountain and shit. They pick you up from the fucking station and stuff. It's fantastic, and it's famous for seafood because it's right by the sea. So you get like the freshest, most delicious seafood, dude. Sushi, sashimi, all that shit, dude, and fucking beer. Just like this place, beer in Tokyo is everywhere, and fucking in Japan it's great.
Japan is got it fucking dialed in.
Yeah, they do. And the thing is that because we were talking about drugs earlier, because drugs like weed is illegal, so everyone fucking hates it. But booze is cool, so everyone loves it. So you can just like go up to a convenience store, buy a bottle of whiskey, walk outside, open it up and drink it, and walk down the street. No one looks at you twice.
You were saying you go up to a police officer drunk and say,
with a bottle of tequila in your hand,
and they won't harass you. They'll just be polite and
they'll be like, "Oh, you want to go to the station?"
They won't put you in a headlock.
No, they won't.
No.
They won't pepper spray.
Pepper spray or like
never.
put you in a cold and kill you,
never,
or shoot people who are unarmed.
Well, we do have stories. We do have stories where some cops are busted. Like
cops in Japan often kind of shit. Steal women's underwear from their apartments.
Not all cops.
And then escape on bicycle.
Well, but I would rather cops do that than shoot unarmed.
Yeah,
cops never shoot guns. All right, like 2 weeks ago.
Guns here? The cops have guns?
They do.
2 weeks ago, like cops. It's unheard of for like people to get shot and stuff. Although 2 weeks ago, like there's shootings and stuff, but it's cops killing themselves. You know. So it's just like, I don't know why.
Cops and suicide, man, goes together wherever you go.
I guess so. But
being a cop's gotta be tough.
Well, being a cop here's gotta be the easiest job.
They gotta wear white gloves though.
Well, so did the taxi drivers.
Everyone's wearing white gloves.
Yeah.
And masks.
Well, the reason why they wear masks is so like they have a cold and they don't give you a cold. It's a polite thing.
Really?
Like they're like, dude, I'm fucking. I got.
That's not how I interpreted it. I thought they were trying to not get Ebola.
No, not at all, dude. Like, dude, I got a sore throat. I'm gonna put on a mask so I don't get like all my coworkers sick. Dude, fucking, you get on the train. All right, going back to the trains are so packed where you can't move that we're like fucking 3 weeks ago and shit. We had a story where like the train was so packed that the conductors kept on putting more people in and pushing them in, where the windows started breaking out and shit like that on the fucking train. Yeah, was that 3 weeks ago?
And
you
those
go
are
back
pretty
to like
strong windows.
yeah, they're fucking huge windows, right? They're like this thick and shit, right? So they keep on pushing people on and shit like that. So if you're fucking sick and you're like around that many people, it's common courtesy to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Holy
Have
shit.
you guys ever worn a mask?
No,
Yeah.
I fucking
You have?
hate wearing
Of
masks.
course.
No.
Wait, where do we get them at? Because I want to start wearing them.
Yeah, right down the street. They're
I've
fucking convenience
had
store.
a nasal
They cost like
problem.
$2. Yeah,
I need to get
they're
a
fucking
mask.
cheap as shit.
When you get sick, you wear a mask.
Yeah, well, okay. When in Rome, do as Romans do and shit. Like, if I'm back in the States, I'm like, fuck you guys. Do I put my balls in your beer? I don't give a fuck,
I
right?
sneezed on a lady's face in D.C.
Oh.
I told you about it.
That's
Or no, Chicago.
disgusting.
I was
there.
I was in line. I was with Heidi. We were getting donuts and coffee,
Uh.
and there was a woman behind me. But it was like it was at the subway, but the subway was closed, so it didn't seem like anyone would be there. And I was talking to the lady at Dunkin' Donuts, and as I went to sneeze, and I turned around and I just went, I can't, and I sneezed right on this woman's face, and she went like this.
Mucus.
She's like, what do I do? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I ended up just buying her coffee and a donut, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I go, it's allergies, if that helps.
Pretty weak payoff.
Oh, fucking poor girl.
But it was a good donut.
I love those moments. So after something's like, I wish there was a word for it. After something's happened and there's nothing you can do, but you've clearly fucked up. Like,
The WTF
Shikatanai. They got it in
moment.
Japanese.
what is it called?
Shikatanai. I mean, shit happens. It can't be helped.
Yeah, like
Shikatanai.
She, like girl, she, cut, danai. Shikatanai,
How
right?
did you guys
Yeah.
learn
Shikatanai.
Japanese?
Bars. I used to go to bars and shit and just drink in like fucking the west side in Shimokita, right? I like lived in this bar district,
So
right?
did you not know Japanese before you came here?
I knew dumbass
Yeah,
Japanese.
Yeah, me too. And I knew like the Japanese that foreigners speak, and you come over here, it's
Yeah.
like, I'm speaking Japanese, but everyone's like, what the fuck? Where did you learn that?
My cat can't swim.
Yeah, the newspaper is on the table. Like, what the fuck?
Domo arigato.
Toilet paper feels good.
Fuck toilet paper. I'm gonna steal one of these toilets.
But you're supposed to use that and toilet paper. Like
Nope.
what you're supposed to...
Not me.
How do
I
you
just
do-
rock water.
I need toilet paper to dry.
My assholes.
Yeah, wipe
I
it
don't
clean.
even do that. I roll out.
Some of them have a little
Wet.
fan, man.
The
No.
fan one?
They're like
Oh,
little-
you guys are in the Hyatt, huh?
Yeah.
You guys got the nice... Yeah, I'm on the
Oh, you mean
south
The
side.
toilet seats are heated.
Yeah,
When you sit
yeah.
down, it's like, oh.
I can stand some
Vibrate,
fucking-
shaking that shit out of your ass.
I used to have this thing when my anxiety would get bad. When I first got married, we had a hot tub upstairs, and I'd get in the hot tub. I still do it with like showers or baths. When my anxiety gets bad, I just get in a hot tub or a shower or a bath. I've been sitting on that toilet, like just going like, it warms you up, and then I spray that water in my asshole. I don't even shit. I'm not even shitting. I'm just sitting on that thing, spraying water in my asshole. My asshole's puckered from fucking the amount of water. I feel
Sounds like you're developing a relationship with this thing.
dude. By the way, I now I'm getting drunk. So I'm like I would eat any Asian woman's ass. Like, it's got to be clean.
Oh
as
no, it's
fuck.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. Like, no one's got stinky ass.
no, it's surprising how clean it is down there. Again, almost guaranteed.
I've never eaten an Asian girl's ass now that I think about it.
You never eaten your wife's ass?
No. I eat the beef, but not the fucking beans. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Wait.
The beef, but not the bread. No.
You
the beef curtains?
cleaned the living room, but not the kitchen.
By the way, no, I'm not gonna go there. All right, never mind. Yeah.
No, go there.
No, go there.
I did stand up last night for the first time.
Did you really?
Bombed.
That's
Well,
a part of it.
everybody bombs the first time.
Oh, dude, it was hard. No.
You didn't bomb.
I did not bomb the first time, but I bombed the next
bombed.
6 months after that.
yeah.
Like, I didn't bomb the first or second time, and I was like, I am a genius, and then I fucking sucked dick on
Beginner's
stage.
luck.
No, I believe it was like, I was pure enough to not overthink it, and then I started overthinking it. I think that's what
I
happens.
hate doing that.
Is that you overthink it, but stick with it. What are there stand-up clubs here?
Oh, dude, I thought that's where you guys were going when you came here. I was like, dude, at like a bar I work at a bar and shit. I got like fucking like 4 jobs and shit, painting, fucking working at a bar. We got comedy night that's fucking huge and shit. So I thought you were doing
With white
that.
people?
It's like all like embassy people from the American embassy, the New Zealand embassy, like all the embassy
Is it
people.
English?
Yeah, it's all in English. Japanese
really?
comedians come in and speak English and do comedy. It's actually really fucking good. It's like Gamuso. Fucking the Mintekis play there and shit. It's fucking great. And fucking like whatchamacallit, there's that. And I thought you were gonna do like a military thing and shit. I had no idea it was for the Travel Channel. Like, if you go to the do you know how many military bases that are here and shit? If you do
No. I don't.
Dude,
Yeah, John Oliver did Iraq,
tons,
man.
dude. There's like tons of places.
Yeah.
Let me book your next tour.
That one's,
Forget about these guys.
That one looks like, wait,
These
That
two are
one's
mine.
fresh, definitely.
Oh, I drank this one. Okay, this one's mine. But it's like we're playing that fucking game with fucking like.
Yeah, I definitely would like to. I'd like to come back here and do stand up and bring my kids. I want my kids to see it. I want them to see it at an age where they realize how cool travel is and how different things are. I mean, I'm 40 fucking 2, and I'm
We're
just seeing
38.
Japan for the first time.
34.
Are you 34?
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Well, you're older than me.
Fucking sucks to be 38 now.
The wrong
38.
side of 30.
Dude, I can lose weight everywhere except my fucking gut.
Dude, I've gained so much weight from Thanksgiving.
You'll lose it tonight. Well, not with the beer, but fucking Japanese food is fucking no calorie. Unless you fucking eat the greasy shit, dude. You'll fucking lose like 10 pounds.
Dude, I ate an octopus last night, fried.
You lose by
Oh,
right.
By the way, guys, from here we go to Vietnam. Like we're gonna go to Okinawa and then we go to
there if you want.
Hanoi.
True.
Cow penis, like fucking all sorts of.
I've
penis
never
and
been
shit.
to Vietnam.
Yeah, I had a friend that
So
went there.
I would imagine the food there. I mean, we should be eating healthy for the next.
The thing about Asian food is that it's still food. It hasn't been processed and reprocessed for the most part.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, even if like sometimes like I'm in Thailand, it's just like a whole bunch of chicken feet come on. I'm like, I know where they came from.
Dude,
Here we go.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
My wife is redneck, like real redneck.
I know.
And her best friend is Vietnamese, and they brought in chicken feet for dinner one night. They brought in chicken feet, and our kids wolfed them down. We're like fucking just gnawing on them.
Shit, man.
Isn't it
And
just
my
like
wife-
cartilage and stuff?
Yeah, it's just cartilage.
Basic.
I've gotten really into cartilage just from these two people. Like fucking just getting into a bone.
Like nose and ears and shit.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
You should
They got
throw that
cartilage
out there
here.
when you're going out tonight, because a lot of those restaurants they do like cartilage skewers, like a shish kebab, but it's like
Yakitori.
just like full of cartilage,
Oh.
and they grill it over like a charcoal
Should we
flame.
get another
Yeah.
round of beers?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
Dude, Manny B, order that shit. Dude, also, when your kids come here and shit, the fucking coolest thing about here for kids, they got Disneyland here, and Disneyland here is the same as Disneyland in fucking like Orlando and shit, but it's just more. The parade is bigger, there's more people and shit, and they have Disney Sea. And Disney Sea is like Disneyland, but all the new rides and shit, and all the new stuff like that or whatever. And you can drink at Disney Sea. They got Disney
Dude.
bars there.
Hey,
You can get a
it's so
couple of
funny.
beers and shit.
When you guys talk Japanese, do you do like a Japanese accent?
Yeah, I
So-
try to speak like
Yeah.
I try not to speak accented Japanese. Like when I just ordered the beers, I was just like, "Hi, onegaishimasu. Namabiru 2つずつください. Hi, domo."
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And say that like with an accent.
Well, I try not to like.
Wait, no, do me this.
I can do
Say
it.
that in English with the same accent you just had. Like,
Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi, excuse me. I have 2 beers for everyone, please. Hi, thank you very much.
is that
Cheers. That was fucking
I
awesome.
don't have a beer.
Oh,
This is yours, man.
Wait, no, this is not mine.
Looks like
No, this one was mine before. This one was mine.
Oh,
now.
this is mine then.
Yeah. I think
Okay, yeah.
Oh, cheers, that.
Cheers.
I'm so glad we're doing this.
I'm glad we're doing this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking how cool I am.
I was just actually thinking the same thing. I'm so glad we're all in the same boat.
Because I get these on Twitter sometimes. They're like, hey, if you're there, will you do my podcast? And I know how hard it is to get a guest on a podcast. It is a fucking nightmare. You know who's here, by the way, is Marilyn Rice Cub. Do you know who she is?
No, I don't
Did you ever
know.
watch 24?
No, never saw 24.
She is an amazing comedian. She's in Japan this week.
Really?
Yeah, how fucking crazy is that?
24, like Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, she was
shooting the terrorist
Chloe.
in the leg.
Oh, Chloe.
Yeah,
she's
she's
a
here.
comedian?
I just wanted you, man.
She's funny as fuck. She has done some of my favorite things I've ever seen on stage ever, and I'm obsessed with her stand up. But she's here,
Fucking
and
hell.
she but I know how hard it is to get guests, and so when I get these on like a request, I go, yeah, I'm fucking.
Dude, give us 1 more hour. 1時間後だよ.
Alright. What time is it? We don't have to leave yet?
It's at 3:12.
Okay,
Right.
we gotta leave at, we gotta leave by 4.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Plenty of
okay.
time. Yeah, we're fucking fine. Yeah, no problem. We got fucking.
Happy
They want to bring us a
birthday.
picture.
That sounds
That's
great.
fine.
For your birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my
Happy
birthday.
I get two pictures.
Oh.
Picture for the birthday. 2 pictures?
Yeah, should I take a piss? Does anyone have to piss?
All right, let's take a break. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop right here and we'll come right back. We're all gonna go pee.
Oh yeah, dude, I gotta piss too.
56分。はい、ありがとうございます。We still got an hour.